James catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosch. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Gentlemen, a pleasant good evening. Welcome to another episode of the Lewis Sports Network. It is your boy Lewis coming back at you once again with another heavy hitter banger with yet another video. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure your notifications are turned on, make sure you're sharing this on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday night. So I am not going to be doing the Hawks and the Knicks of game 2, but what I will do is give you my analysis on what the Knicks need to do in order to tie the series against the Hawks. As you guys know, Trae Young in his playoff debut had 32 points and 10 assists as the Hawks beat us on the road by 2, 107 to 105, where we scored 58 points off the bench, which was huge because our starters were just absolutely terrible for pretty much that entire game. So this is what we need to do. Knicks keys against the Hawks in game 2. Number 1, Elfrid Payton cannot start. He cannot shoot. He really does not really make a difference on the court. We're going to have to go with the 3-guard lineup of Emmanuel Quickley, Alex Burks, and Derrick Rose. I would have to go with experience and start Derrick Rose. Have Elfrid Payton sit off the bench. He doesn't even see any action on the court. I'm sorry, but it's the best effective way for us to win because I think he's just kind of a liability, especially in this matchup against the Hawks. Number 2, to get Julius Randle going, he needs to get some easy baskets. Stop trying to go east-west on the perimeter because you were very defendable against the Hawks. It forces us in some shot clock violations, and we don't want to get ourselves in late shot clock violations, especially against the Hawks, considering that it may not mean anything as big in the regular season, but it means something in the postseason, and you don't want to be giving up possessions in the postseason. So Julius Randle, get yourself some easy baskets, whether they can be in transition. If people are saying, oh, he needs to post up, Julius Randle does not have a post game. What they need to do is they could put him on the block where he's facing up a defender. That way he can either shoot over the top or drive to the rim. Put him closer to the basket where he could get himself some easy ones, get fouled, go to the free throw line. So Randle needs to assert himself inside before he starts taking some outside shots. You want Randle's confidence up. That way you don't want him getting frustrated, and that could be a detriment to the team because, you know, they need Randle, you know, to play really well. And remember, he was absolutely horrible, and we only lost by 2. Okay, keep Emmanuel Quickley and Alex Burks in motion. I thought that when they were in motion, I thought Atlanta had a hard time with their defensive coverages against them, and they were able to get some really good looks, you know, from the perimeter and from the field, going to the basket, I should say. And I would also post up RJ Barrett against the smaller guards. If you can do that. There's like so many different things on offense that the Knicks can do, but RJ Barrett should post up the smaller guards. Make Trae Young play defense. Put him in the post where he will have to foul you, or you'll be able to shoot over the top because you're taller. That's barbecue chicken. So I would post up RJ Barrett even as well. On defense, better communication on defense. Some of our defensive rebounds allowed second chance point tap-ins, which we cannot allow again. And with Trae Young, we have to make sure that he does not get off on the pick and roll. The pick and roll coverage was absolutely terrible. He, for the most part, was able to drive to the middle of the rim, and he was able to make either a play for himself on the floaters or find somebody else, you know, for a chance for them to score. So we got to do a better job in our pick and roll coverage. So, and I understand with game 1, playoff jitters, pretty nervous, you're tight, you're trying to play not to lose instead of trying to play to win. This is a must win, so the sense of urgency has to be there, our assertiveness has to be there, our energy has to be there from our starters. We cannot just go and then rely on our bench. It has to be collective from all guys. The starters have to set the tone in this game. Julius Randle, put him on the block for he could get some face-up shots, not post-ups where he's backing a guy down. That's not his game. Put him in face-up situations. Put him in some screen and roll where he could roll to the rim and get himself some easy ones to get his confidence going. Then that'll open up his outside shot. But he should start inside out, not outside in, because I feel like that's going to be a bad formula, and we could go down 0-2 in the series. Because despite how poorly we played, we only lost by 2 on a Trae Young teardrop. So now that the jitters are out of the way for game 1, I expect a better Knicks team, more prepared, in game 2, and hopefully, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to be confident, the Knicks are going to win, and they're going to tie the series at 1. Like I said, I got this going 7, the Knicks winning in 7 at the Garden. So anyway, there's your boy Lewis once again with another video. Let me know what your guys' keys are for game 2 between the Knicks and the Hawks. Again, smash that like button, hit that subscribe, make sure to share on social media platforms, and y'all already know. Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Let's go Knicks, and we out.
Taken by Iguodala. They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!